Alright y'all, what's going on? Back with another one. Today we're doing MBRP on Mr. Cobalt's 40th anniversary GLI. Should be pretty good. So yeah, let's get growing. Alright, let's get a cold start and some revs. Alright, there we go. That was the stock exhaust. Let's get this thing in the air and let's take off the old one. Alright, here we are under the car, looking at what we need to do. We got our center resonators. We got two rear mufflers here as well. That's what we'll be replacing. We have some new tips with the MBRP kit too. So yeah, let's get started by taking this all down. Oh. Alrighty, that's both of our center braces off. And everything should be free. We take down our exhaust hangers, get this thing dropped. Turns out MBRP wants you to reuse the stock clamp, which is a no-go. Even though this car has 20,000 miles, it's already seized. So I'm just gonna cut this one. I got a brand new one, so let's get it. Alright, we got our new wheel on. Let's try this again. There we go. There. That is one downpipe off. Jesus Christ. Let's go with my bag. All right. after a little bit of struggle bus, we got the full exhaust down. Pretty good. Whew. I don't know why those mounts were so stubborn, but you know, we got them off. All right, let's start assembling our new exhaust up. Let me just grab the hardware. All right, first things first, we got our straight section. Can hang this up into the mount. And we can grab our new sleeve clamp. Got a genuine Volkswagen Audi clamp. Slide that on to the cat. Grab our straight section and we can line it up like so. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and grab our next piece, which will be resonator. Alrighty, here we got our full exhaust. Got our Y pipe in the back coming into our resonator here. So on the Mark 7.5, I don't know for the Mark 7s, the exhaust hanger used to be there. This is towards the driver's side of the car. You have to move this mount to here, which is right next to the resonator. You do have to move this mount, as the MBRP one does switch the mounting. So all you do is pop off the rubber and move it to the other side. Yeah, and then we keep going on backwards to our straight. We got our new OEM clamp on. And yeah, that is the full exhaust. Only thing left to do is put the exhaust tips on. Then we can get our first start. So let's get it. Just one more quick thing, forgot to mention in the last clip, make sure you put both of your chassis braces back in at the front and rear section, and make sure to put your underbody panel back on as well. All right, now let's line up our tips. These do poke out a little bit, but that is kind of how they have it. Let's get to tightening. Alright, that is our first tip installed. Let's get our second tip on. Grab it out the box over here. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna sink this tip in a little bit. Kind of got it poking out a little bit too much for my liking. I think on that side I just yeah, okay. I like that a lot better. Alright, now that our tips are on, I'm just going to give them a quick wipe down. Any fingerprints maybe on them, just so they don't burn in there. I already got done cleaning the rest of the exhaust, so all that should be good. Alright, let's get our first start. Alrighty, that is the full exhaust complete with before and after. I think it came out pretty nice. Let's just throw the car up in the air one more time. Check if we have any leaks. Other than that, I think we shall be good. Alright, now that we're underneath the car, can check underneath here. Checking at the downpipe. Downpipe connection is good. Our resonator connection is all good. And looking at our Y pipe, we got no leaks at our Y pipe either. Car's running good. We got no leaks, which is perfect. And yeah, I guess now we'll take it for a little road test, see how it sounds. Alright, so I realized after recording that whole video, I did not make an outro. So here's the outro. Hope you guys stayed to the end. Sorry the video was a little all over the place. I was in a huge rush trying to get the car done for the end of the day, and some parts got missed, but hopefully you still enjoyed the video. Car sounded great. Check out the Instagrams to see how the car sounded in the end. And once again, thanks for watching till the end. I'll catch you guys in the next one.